What is the reason for this trip?
Reason for this trip, I would say, is just my passion, and the four of us are together. We have the Rotary India Literacy Mission cause, and illiteracy is not just an Indian problem, it's a global problem. If you go to Central Asia, there are kids dropping out, just as in India. So we're trying to spread an awareness, and a lot of people ask us, why don't you just give this money to a school or something? So that becomes very localized. That school will prosper, and that's about it. But this is more than that. This is trying to spread an awareness and then say that kids have to come back to school, and then especially girl children, and if a girl child is educated, then the house is better and then the town is better. So that's what we're trying to spread.
So was this whole trip sponsored, or how much did you have to pay for it?
It's an expensive trip, and so we looked for sponsorship. The entire cost of undertaking a 75-day trip is close to, actually a little over 60 lakhs. Rotary has been of great help, where they helped us find sponsors. We didn't get as much sponsorship that we had expected because of demonetization, and we've been able to raise through Rotary approximately 1/3 of the cost towards the trip, and the rest of the costs has been self-borne by the participants undertaking the trip, which are the three of us.
நமக்கோட இப்போ மூகாம்பிகா ரத்னம் இருக்காங்க. ஷீ இஸ் ஒன் அமங் த க்ரூ. ஸோ மேம், கடைசியாக த டே ஹேஸ் கம். உங்கள் ஃபேமிலியோட எமோஷனல் மைண்ட் செட் எப்படி இருக்குது?
முதல்ல கொஞ்சம் பயந்தாங்க, ஹெசிடேட் பண்ணாங்க எல்லாம். அதுக்கப்புறம் இப்போ ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டிவாக மை பேரண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் ஃபேமிலி, தி எக்ஸ்டெண்டட் ஃபேமிலி எல்லாரும் தி ஆர் வெரி ப்ரவுட். அந்த இவ்வளோ ஹைப் க்ரியேட் ஆகிருக்குது. தே ஆல் திங்க் வி ஷுட் பி கேர்ஃபுல் அண்ட் நல்லா வெற்றிகரமாக இந்த ட்ரிப்பை முடிச்சுட்டு வரணும்னு ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டிவாக இருந்தாங்க.
நார்மலாக லேடிஸ் ட்ராவல் பண்ணாலே வந்து நிறைய லக்கேஜ் எல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ நீங்கள் 4 பேர் ட்ராவல் பண்ண போகிறீங்க. ஸோ எப்படி பேக் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க? லைட்டாக பேக் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா இல்லை எப்படி?
நாங்கள் ரொம்ப லைட்டாக பேக் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதனால தான் வி வென்ட் ஃபார் தட் யூனிஃபார்ம் கான்செப்ட். டிஷர்ட் வந்து பிராண்டு போட்டுட்டு எடுத்துருக்குறோம். அதனால நிறையா ட்ரெஸ்ஸஸ் தேவைப்படாதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு கம்மி பண்ணுறதுக்காக தான் இன்ஃபேக்ட் நாங்கள் அந்த இதுக்கே போனோம். ஸோ இருந்தாலும் கார் ஸ்பேர்ஸ் அண்ட் 2 வீல் மேலே ஜெரி கேன் அண்ட் எப்படியும் இப்போ கொஞ்சம் பல்கியாக தான் இருக்குது.
அண்ட் 4 பேரும் சேர்ந்து லேடிஸாக இருக்கிறதுனால நீங்கள் நைட் ட்ரைவ்ஸ் ஏதாச்சும் வச்சுருக்கீங்களா, இல்லை நைட் வந்து ஹால்ட் பண்ணிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கா?
ஈவினிங்ஸ் ட்ரைவ் பண்ணுற ஐடியாவே இல்லை. பிகாஸ் காரு ஸ்பேர்ஸ் கிடைக்காது, ரிஸ்க்கு, லேடிஸ் தனியாக போகிறோம், அது தெரியாத ரோட்ஸு. ஸோ 70 டேஸ்மே நைட் வி ஆர் ஸ்டேயிங். ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் டிலே ஆகி ஈவினிங் மேபி ஒரு 1 or 2 hours லேட் ஈவினிங்ஸ் ட்ரைவ் பண்ண வேண்டிய தேவை இருக்கலாம், அவ்வளோதான்.
So you're from Bombay. So how did you manage to connect with the people in Coimbatore?
Meenakshi is the one who is actually the brain and the soul and the heart behind this entire expedition, and she was looking for like-minded people to accompany her on this journey, and she got lucky. She found me. She trolled me on social media. I was traveling, I was in Canada at that time, and I signed up right away. So there's been a great chemistry, and I think social media has played a huge role in kind of getting at least me connected to her.
So practically rest of 3 are like strangers. So how did you get along, and how did you all come to this planning thingy?
We are all strangers, and I think it's good when you don't know each other, because you tread the path really, really carefully, and we've even though apart, we've taken the trouble of actually meeting through the entire period of 8 months that we've been planning this. I think Meenakshi planned it earlier for approximately 6-8 months, and then the rest of the team got together, met on occasions in between, and we've done the planning.
So you're the only vegetarian in the group. How are you going to manage food?
Food is always difficult when I travel. This time it's going to be extra difficult because it's 70 days. My trips are usually 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We come back home, it's okay. But now it's going to be day in, day out, different foods. And especially in China, it's very hard, especially China, Central Asia. Till we reach Europe, which is like almost 50 days of the trip, we're there. So that's when the difficult part is. So we're carrying some food, some vegetarian instant food, pickles sort of thing, but it is going to be hard. We just have to manage, yes.
இந்தியாவில் வந்து எவ்வளோ டேஸ் இருக்க போகிறீங்க அண்ட் இந்தியா கிராஸ் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் மேஜர் செக் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் எதெல்லாம் இருக்க போகுது?
இந்தியாவில் வந்து நாங்கள் ஒரு 8 நாள் இருக்கோங்க, ஆல்மோஸ்ட் வீக். ஸோ இங்கேருந்து பாண்டியில் we are honoring women achievers along the way. So Kiran Bedi ma'am will flag us off. Then Chennai we go for a small event. We're not staying there. We go to Guntur, Vizag, Bhubaneswar, Kolkata. In Kolkata we have Usha Uthup madam. She'll flag us off. Siliguri, Guwahati, Imphal. Imphal we're staying 1 day. We're having the car serviced. 1 day rest and then we drive out into Myanmar. And from Myanmar we drive into Thailand, Laos, China, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, which is all of Central Asia, and then into Russia, Belarus, Poland, and then Eastern Europe, Serbia, Slovakia, Macedonia, all that, and then France, and from France we cross over to UK, England. Yeah.
So usually this trip takes around 40 days, but you're taking it like 70 days. What is special?
We wanted to do more countries, 24 countries, and 70 days we want to celebrate 70 years of independence in India, and then see more along the way when you're doing. You could do in 15 countries, but we're doing 24 like I said, and a lot of people don't do Eastern Europe, Serbia, Croatia, Macedonia. People don't go. Usually from Latvia they go into Europe and go. But we're doing a little bit more, just for the excitement and to do more and also spread the message.
So after reaching London, what is the plan?
So we arrive into London on June the 5th, if all goes well, and we being received by the Indian High Commission. There's a Tamil organization which is also they're felicitating us. They are our hosts and paid for our accommodation is paid for, and they've been really networking and created a large network of people who are all very excited to receive Team XPD, and it would be a 1-week celebration. Rotary would be there on the completion of that trip and to congratulate and be there in celebrating a successful end of an event.
More than the travel and cost, it's like 3 women are traveling together for 70 days. What are you going to expect out of it?
That's a very difficult question. I think it's going to be fun, and we're going to really try hard not to kind of get into each other's faces. I think they're all invisible claws that we have, right? And we're all going to keep them tucked in and hidden away. Women not getting into a scramble is something that probably will be covered by social media. Okay, we're all going to get there in one piece, and we're all going to remain friends by the time we kind of get there. That's actually the mission.
The second mission.
The second mission. Thankfully, we all have our rooms along the way that we're probably all going to be having separate accommodation. So hopefully we'll have a breather of like 5 hours a night away from each other. That's going to be more challenging than going through any mountain passes that we're going to have to go through to kind of get there.
What kind of music taste is it going to be? Are you going to teach her Tamil songs, or are you going to learn Hindi songs?
It's going to be a mix of both. Like maybe we'll listen to Ilayaraja old songs, 80s, and also her Hindi ghazals.
So ma'am, when are you coming back and how are you coming back?
Actually, returning, we are planning to fly back. Air India is sponsoring us the tickets to come back home. June 5th we'll reach London and we'll come back on June 15th probably.
Bye bye Coimbatore. We are leaving now from SNR College grounds. Please be there, come and say bye and cheer us. Follow us on Simplicity for daily updates, what we're doing, where we are, who we are meeting, and what kind of food we're eating and all that. So thank you very much and bye.